Hi, my name is Scott MacArthur. There's a quote that I really like, and it says this, it says, "Let your life speak." And as a professional speaker, one of the things I spend a lot of time doing is thinking back through my career and picking up memories and stories, reconnecting with people that I worked with many years ago to try and help people who are struggling today to cope better with their jobs and make sense of things. And that can be done via mental models, it can be done via just plain storytelling and trying to engage the emotions of people. One of the places I spent 15 years of my life in was in HR, and I had some terrific times in HR. It was tough, but also it was joyous at times. So, it was a mixed experience. But I've noticed recently that in that field, there's a lot going on, and increasingly we're hearing about wellness programs, and people are talking about mindfulness, and they're talking about the work-life balance, whatever that is, I'm not sure. But they're talking about lots of different things, and it strikes me that what I used to do when I first got into HR, it wasn't even called HR, it was called personnel, is actually where we're heading again. So I've got this sort of idea that maybe it's time for HR to go back to the future and to rebrand itself, be more human, understand a bit more what the word resources means, and actually think about, what do we actually do? Now, a lot of the time HR people say to me, well, I'm strategic and I add value to the business. And I know they don't mean it, but that's quite arrogant. And it kind of suggests that what we used to do didn't add value. Well, it did, of course it did. And I used to work with people who were excited about promotions and excited about life changes. I used to also work with people who had lost relatives, who had become ill. They had desperate problems, and you certainly had to really design and think about systems that helped that. And actually, personally, your empathy signalling had to be much better. You had to really get understanding of people's lives and what was important to them. So I'd just like you to think about that and think about maybe it's time to look back to what we used to do, be a bit prouder of what we are with that now, and to think about maybe HR rebranding itself to actually really fulfil what it's set out to do, and that's to help people have better work experiences and to flourish as individuals. My name's Scott MacArthur.